Good morning. So today is our first day. Last night ended up being a little bit more wild than what we thought.
Whoa.
Someone's had too many changs.
Chang beers, they're bowls, they're massive. Literally at the last bar. When we went out for some food, I had one with that, and then I was like, oh, let's go watch some football. So we found somewhere, and it was like at 11:30 it kicked off anyway, so it was quite late, but we found somewhere, and there was a little deal. It was like, oh, 3 bottles of Chang for, what was it, 300 baht? I was like, oh, that's quite cool. I thought it'd be like 3 small bottles, but they're like 3 litre bottles kind of thing. I was like, oh my god, I had to get through one. I think I bought one home, didn't I? But then we had some shots after our meal as well. And,
it was so nice though. So we went out, we had dinner at this really lovely little place. I can't think of what it was called. Was it The Island? I think it might have been called. But we had complimentary vegetable spring rolls. We had complimentary fruit platter. Then I had fried rice with chicken, and Sean had a chicken pad thai. And then we were like, oh, can we just get the bill? And we had I had a cocktail, he had a Chang, and then we had 2 soft drinks each. And then we had a complimentary shot brought out at the end. And I was like, what is it? What is it? And he was like, oh, I can't smell anything, like probably nothing. So just down the shot, I thought I was gonna vom. It was horrible. It was so disgusting. But it was complimentary and it was free and it was our first night, so why not? All that came to £6.86. So I said to Sean, back in the UK at home, including the starter and obviously the main and the drinks, you'd end up paying what, 50-60 quid for that. For all that we paid £6.86 each, which was literally, that's nothing. And then after that he's like, oh, the football's on, can I watch Chelsea? And I said, can do if you want to pay for my drinks all night to numb the pain of having to sit there. So we ended up finding this sports bar, didn't we?
Yeah.
And walking down Khao Road, not meaning to, because I was like, oh, I've been up for over 36 hours at that point. So I was like, no, I don't want to go to Khao Road right now. I haven't got the energy. So we ended up, finding a sports bar, and we didn't come back until 3 a.m. What the hell were we thinking? 3 a.m.
No, it was just.
It was a little bit of a heavy night, because then I ended up getting a bucket. And when I mean bucket, I mean, like, you know when you take your kids or you go down to the beach and you actually have a sandcastle bucket, like that size, filled up with alcohol, and it was like so syrupy, but I still drank most of it. So the time at the moment, have you got your phone? What's the time? It's really late. I'm actually ashamed, but we're probably really jet lagged.
2:30.
It's 2:30 on our first day. 2:30. Half the day's gone. So we are actually editing our travel video right now. As you can see, look how messy all my stuff is. This is literally all mine. So yeah, we're just editing the travel video, and then we're going to get that uploaded before we then film today. So plan of action today is that we're going to go find a really nice lunch spot. We're going to go get massages, and then we're going to go to the Grand Palace. So I'm hoping with the Grand Palace you can just turn up and get a ticket. You don't have to like pre-book online or anything like that. But I also wanted to show you the view out of the hotel room. I was laughing this morning because obviously when we arrived yesterday it was dark.
Next to a temple though.
Oh yeah, like it is. This bit is really pretty. Let's see if you can see that. So you've got a really nice temple there. Thought I was gonna have to wave out the window this morning to my neighbour opposite. But I think this is pretty standard. Like we're in is it a mega city? Is that what it's called? A mega city or something? Like where obviously it's so busy and all the like corners and everything, it's all connected onto something else. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Obviously we're gonna just be filming as we go.
Pillows.
Oh my god, 1 pillow each. Look. And they are so flat.
Yeah.
They're so flat. I would at least like 2 pillows really. So yeah, we're gonna ask if we can get some more pillows. Anything to add, Sean?
I'm hungry.
We are really hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh, we forgot about 7-Eleven last night.
Oh yes.
So I don't know whether I should have eaten it raw. Well, it's not raw because it's just like a chocolate lava cake. So apparently it's super viral. It's a massive thing, this chocolate lava cake. But everyone was saying that you have to heat it up, but obviously I didn't have a way of heating it up in here because I've only got a fridge, and obviously I was a little bit drunk, so I just ate the chocolate lava cake raw, and it was really nice. I guess you can probably have it without heating it up, but it tasted really good anyway, and I can completely understand why it is viral. So if you do come here and you do go into 7-Eleven, which you absolutely will do, make sure that you get the chocolate lava cake. It is in the fridge section of 7-Eleven. I went in there and I was like, where is this viral cake everyone speaks of? Couldn't find it for ages, and then realised that it's in the fridge. So if you do come, it is in the fridge section of 7-Eleven. And then Sean got a burger, and then what else did you get? Loads of crisps. We got Cheetos, and we just had such a feast.
It's such a good feast. Yeah.
But it was so much fun. So we're gonna go out today. We're gonna have a little explore. It's nice to see it during the day because we arrived when it was pitch black last night. So it'll be good to actually see what it's like during the day. But we stayed until close last night. Everywhere was literally closing, and then for a Sunday, that's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? If it's that wild on a Sunday.
I can imagine Cowsand Road was open later, but we moved off that track to go watch the football because it was just, it was carnage. I've never seen anything like it. It was just so many different musics on at one time from all these different bars were literally on top of each other.
It's
wild. We did quickly see an alligator on a stick. So we'll do our own video on Cowsand Road at some point because we did walk past like the alligator that you can eat a bit of, and then we saw the scorpions that people selling all that you can eat. So I think we'll do a dedicated video on Cowsand because it's probably going to be a messy video. We get some beers and that. But yeah, there might be some friends in that one because one of my friends are over at the moment as well. He's on a holiday over here, so I think we might meet them.
It's Josh, isn't it, that you go to football with, and then his girlfriend Evie. I've met Josh, I've not met Evie, so I'm looking forward to getting a couple of members in the gang, ready for a night of partying and drinking. So again, we'll bring the
Cowsand Road video, I reckon.
You reckon that'd be the Cowsand Road video? But what is the chances that I'm probably going to end up being sick somewhere, thinking it's a great idea to have alligator and scorpion on sticks and tarantulas? I don't know if to eat it all in one go, but I feel like it'd be really funny. So I'll probably just eat it all in one go and then take the consequences. But yeah, so it is the afternoon here now, so we are going to crack on. We're going to get this video uploaded and then we're going to go out. Yeah, we'll take you with us. We'll see. Can you film in the Grand Palace? I think you can, can't you? Yeah, I think you can. With the Grand Palace, I know from watching other videos that you can't go in there if you're a female and you're not covered up, so you have to make sure that your arms and your shoulders are all covered up, which is why I've got this little shirt on with like matching shorts today. And I also have it's like a pashmina, I guess you could say, so it's like a long bit of cloth that I can just sort of like wrap around my lower half to cover up all my knees and things. So don't want to disrespect any of the locals here by arriving at a temple with hardly anything on. So yes, I'm going to make sure that I bring that with me, and yeah, we'll talk about it and we'll catch up with you guys soon. I've literally been outside for like 0.5 seconds and the heat out here is absolutely nuts. I feel like I'm dripping in sweat already, and I've not moved anywhere. But that's our hotel, the Four Monkeys, which is a really good location for Cowsand Road. These cables are nuts. Sean was always obsessed with these, being a sky engineer. Weren't you? The cables and stuff, yeah. You were literally like, oh my god, look at the state of them. So we have got the temperature. It is 32 degrees.
And that's with sun and cloud and the odd shower, apparently.
They did say that it was actually going to have a thunderstorm and rain, wasn't it, today? Some rain at some point. But the heat though, this is just going to be dripping in sweat. I'm probably not even going to make it to get lunch without perspiring. Thing? Of course, I bought my pashmina.
Does it all fit in that bag, does it?
Yes. It's my Uniqlo bag that I told you I could fit the kitchen sink in if I needed it. Wow. Which way do you want to go? So we're just going to walk now and find somewhere to get some food. Because I am so hungry. You hungry?
Yes, very hungry.
So we found a cute little lunch spot, and I have got a fan going behind me, but it is just blowing hot air because obviously we're like on the side of a street, so a lot of them don't really have aircon. But I don't know if it's common just to have complimentary starters every time. I feel like it might be, but we have gone for Western food today, and then tonight we're going to go and have the street food. So, So we just had our lovely Western food. It was just over £10 for that, which is probably quite expensive. There's a fish over there, Sean.
Yeah, there's big.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, you're in your element here, aren't you? Yeah, so it was just over £10, which is quite a lot. We're going to try and stick to street food just because it's a bit cheaper. And obviously it's more authentic as well. So we were going to go to the Grand Palace now and then get massages, but the Grand Palace actually closes at 3:30, and it is now 3:28 because we got up too late. So we're not going to be able to do the Grand Palace today, but there's always tomorrow. So we're going to go now on the hunt for a decent massage, which is very well needed after that terrible flight and lugging those great big backpacks around. So yeah, we'll find a massage and see how we get on.
There you go, you can try to say that.
So we didn't get to the Grand Palace today, but we did get to what? Bowonniwet Wirahan. I don't know how you say it, but it's absolutely beautiful. Because I've had to put my little pashmina around my legs just to make sure that my legs are all covered. Obviously my top's fine, but you can't walk around here with all your skin showing, so beautiful.
Don't film the monks.
Okay. So we just walked down this road here, and it's actually scary how many homeless people just sleep on the side of the road. But you know, here they don't get given any support, no food bank vouchers, literally nothing. And then we come to this little crossing and Sean was like, oh my god, look at the water here. I don't know if you can see. It's basically been replaced. There's no water, there's just like pure sewage and rubbish, and everything's just been dumped, so it looks pretty bad. But then right next to it on this side there's loads of homeless people, so I think they must be using the river as like a way to wash
go around
and
this.
go around, are we? So yeah, not good. The streets here are pretty crazy to walk down. But yeah, it's actually mad how many people just kind of sleep out and about. They get no help, they get no support. Back at home you don't really see that, not like you do over here anyway. But we're gonna go and find somewhere to have a massage now, which we've been walking around for ages trying to find somewhere. How cute is this water? Care Bears on it. I was like, I've got to have the Care Bears one. So yeah, we're going to find a massage place now. I feel like all they're going to rub in on my body is sweat. It's going to be very unpleasant for them today, I tell you. I feel so sorry for them.
You got us lost.
Yeah, well, did get us lost. But how nuts is the traffic here? So, because there are traffic lights, it doesn't mean that they stop over here. You just kind of have to chance it and hope for the best.
Okay.
Are we going? It's red. Sean, you walked over a red light. There's a car. You're trying to get me to cross and there's a car. I don't know why you crossed. Okay. God, so hot. Was it now? We're like 33 degrees, isn't it? Something like that. Sean's been saying, oh yeah, it's just down this road, it's just down this road. No word of a lie, an hour later, walking in this heat. The road was actually, what, 10 minutes away from where we were, yes, like 45 minutes ago? And he had a go at me when we first arrived because the sat-nav wasn't telling me the correct place to go. And I did take us on a little bit of a detour, but I didn't even have a working map because I had no internet on my phone when I first landed. I had to buy a SIM card first. He was having a massive go at me for that, and now you've just done exactly the same thing.
I thought you wanted to see the hood. Okay.
The hood?
He took us to the hood.
He took me to a homeless community. That's his idea of romance.
So you're lucky I didn't take you some food there.
We sat down by the river, couldn't we?
Beautiful lunch. Yeah.
To be fair, I probably would have fitted in with some of my mannerisms.
On the river. Lovely. Oh, we've already been to the temple today. Yeah, we've already done it today. But maybe another day. Yeah, we're not doing anything more today now. We're going back now. Thank you. How are you?
Good, hi. So this is Khao San Road during the day. At night time, this is absolutely mental. Hopefully we'll be able to come tonight. But there's literally weed shops just everywhere. Just in every corner pretty much. There's weed shops. So you've got like bars, you've got clubs, you've got restaurants. It's just absolute carnage. You've got tuk-tuks parked everywhere, ready to take you back at the end of the night. But you'll see how this place just completely changes at night time. But we're just, oh, they do hair braiding. I really want to get my hair braided. I'm so tempted. So we managed to find a massage place. Oh yeah, and I've also had my hair done. So it was meant to be 500, but I managed to barter and get it down to 350. We went and found a massage parlour on Khao San Road. I recommend it. And it was 350 baht each, which is what's 350? It's like, I think it's like 5 or 6 quid for an hour back, neck and shoulder massage each. And we're still down Khao San Road at the moment, so as you can see from earlier, it's definitely getting a bit more
busy.
Yeah, a bit more crazy now. We probably will come back later on, but obviously want to go and freshen up because I'm still in the day clothes that I had on earlier. But yeah, so I had all my hair done. Showing the back of my hair, Sean.
There we go.
Look at that. Ain't got to wash it now. Get away with that, don't I?
Yep.
I do. So yeah, we've had our massages. It was so good. We're going to walk back now to the room, probably freshen up and have a think about what we're going to do tonight, because we're going to probably come back out tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably come back out. But I'm loving the hair. It just makes it so much easier. But I recommend that massage place. It's like 5 or 6 quid for an hour. Can't go wrong.
What? Delete all the shit off there. Oh, delete all before you make any more.
So the temperature at the moment is...
Oh, it's not working.
Oh no. We'll do a take 2. Are you trying to cut?
Yes.
Okay. Hurry up.